Spartans! Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. For tonight, we dine in hell!
How's it going, guys? Prestige Generation back with you today to do a video on shotgun shells. This is of the Aguila mini shells. This one is Buckshot. It's advertised at 1,200 feet a second with 7 number 4 buck pellets and 4 number 1 buck pellets in this small little shot shell. The reason I picked these up was I was curious about them, and they've actually turned out pretty good. I picked up 60 rounds of it. Today I'm going to be shooting 8 rounds of it into a big pine board about that thick. We're going to see the pattern of this buckshot, and we're going to see if it penetrates. And if it does, I'm going to load up this Stevens 320 with a full complement of 8 rounds. So with normal shells, it's 5 rounds, but with this mini shells, I have found it to be 8. So we're going to count. There's 1. Let's just do it from this side. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, it's very light recoiling. So the good thing about this round is that if you are have an injury and you can't really stand a lot of the heavier buckshot loads, this might be a good option for you. These shells don't work reliably in a Mossberg 88 or 500 without it's called a Pula, I think, adapter. But with the Remington 870 style of shotgun, you should have no problems. Also, for a single shot shotgun with that's very light, you'll be able to shoot it out of there without beating the crap out of your shoulder. Now let's see if it cycles. Okay, cycled just fine. We're gonna put a few rounds over that way just to show you the recoil impulse. Almost nothing. Okay, so for somebody who's recoil sensitive or a smaller framed person, these rounds will do you good. Now I'm gonna set you off down there at the target. I'm gonna put you off to the side. Try not to shoot my camera, and we're gonna see the pattern and what the penetration is. Stand by. All right, here we go with the pattern and penetration test of the Aguila mini shells. Okay, let's see what the damage was. Okay, here's the pattern. These were 2 consecutive shells right here. Bam, bam. That's a pretty good pattern. I was about 10 yards away. That's a pretty good pattern. Some of the pellets made it all the way through this thick-ass pine board. Some did not. Lifting it up higher, you can see the pattern. Pretty tight grouping. The bottom, some made it out, some didn't. 3 pellets made it out of the one up on top of that. But all in all, I would say the patterning at close range is great, and I would highly recommend this as a defensive load because it's not going to have over penetration like more powerful buckshot, and it's good for single shots that are light, so you don't hurt your shoulder, and it's good for people who are recoil sensitive. Plus, you can fit a lot more in your tube than with normal buckshot. So I highly recommend the Aguila mini shells. They also make them in slugs and birdshot. So I really like how this turned out, that it doesn't over penetrate, and I'm pretty sure that would be a bad day for any bad guy. The only downside to the ammunition itself is that the ammo comes in a box of 20 and it's about $20. So you're paying $1 a round, but I still think it's worth it for the performance and the low recoil that you get. It has lower recoil than birdshot. So take that into account. Let me know what you think in the comment section below on this review of the Aguila mini shells. If you like them, or if you've never even heard of them, or if you think I'm just talking out my ass. Thanks for watching. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man. Only a fool would refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Y'all stay armed and safe out there.